Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Sage and Soul Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well. So I'm going to be tapping into the energy surrounding you guys' love life. We're going to be seeing who's been thinking about you, how you feel towards that person, and as well as what is coming towards you guys in love. Make sure you take what resonates, because everything's not going to resonate with everybody. And you can also soft the energy if needed. All right, Gemini. Let's see who's been thinking about you. Spirit, could you please connect to Gemini? All my Geminis out there. Who's been thinking about Gemini? Pertaining to their love life, Spirit. Who's been thinking about my Gemini out there? All my Gemini, Spirit. Who's been thinking about them when it pertains to their love life? Who's been thinking about my Geminis pertaining to their love life? Uh-oh. Alright, Gemini. Let's see who's been thinking about you. Spirit, who's been thinking about my Geminis? Okay. There's two cards that popped out, so I'm going to put that back in. Looks like they were stuck together. Who's been thinking about my Gemini? Who's been thinking about Gemini? Who's been thinking about Gemini? One more card here. Who's been thinking about Gemini? Okay. Well, we got all upright cards, so this person sees you in a good light, Gemini. That's good. How does Gemini feel towards this person? How does Gemini feel towards this person, Spirit? Okay. All right, Gemini. So, whoever's thinking about you, somebody sees you in really high regards. This person, I feel like you made this person very happy. You know, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, whether you're a male or female, but I just feel like this person sees you as a very loving, very giving person. You know, maybe you really were looking out for this person, Gemini. And so, yeah, they feel like you bring a lot of happiness into their life. And so, seems like this person's a little upset that, you know, I would assume that you guys are not talking because this person's in this energy where kind of unhappy at the fact that you guys aren't talking. You know, they're sitting there and kind of like, maybe life is boring without you, Gemini. And so I'm getting this energy where they miss you. They do. They miss your love. And so with this Three of Pentacles here, seems like this person wants to like come in and like work on things with you. You know, maybe this person was being a little bit difficult in the past and now this person is wanting to like work with you and, you know, maybe actually like start putting into the connection. Maybe this person was just like giving you a hard time. And so we also have this Three of Cups here. So, you know, maybe this person really misses like, I strongly, a lot of times when I get Three of Cups energy, I feel like this person misses like hanging out with you. You know, maybe you guys like had really good time with each other. And so I really feel like this person misses your energy overall, Gemini. So that's this person's energy. Your energy towards this person is the Eight of Swords in reverse. And so maybe you feel like this person needs to get out of their head and do something about this connection. That's what I'm getting. You know, maybe you ain't heard from this person for some time and you like, this person needs to stop being a pussy and come towards you. That's what I'm getting. Like you ain't heard from this person and you're kind of like, yeah, you know this person's kind of scared to come towards you and you're kind of like, hey, you need to, whatever you're doing, you need to like get out of your damn head. That's not going to be for everybody, y'all. But yeah, let me go ahead and clarify. But yeah, they see you in a good light. I mean, all good energy. Spirit, why is this Four of Cups here? Pertaining to the person that's been thinking about my Gemini. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay. Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay, the Four of Cups came out in reverse. I mean, came out again. Why is the Four of Cups here, Spirit? Ah, that's why. Yeah, they see you in a good light, but this person showed up. So the person, for some of you guys, you were dealing with somebody that was controlling, very controlling. You know, this person, you know, maybe they don't have their stuff together. They could have also been trying to like rely on you in this connection. And so this person, it's like what it is, they sitting back complaining due to the fact that like, you know, you let this person go, probably, most likely. I'm getting that energy. And so this person's complaining like at the fact that it's almost like it's kind of like they mad that they got caught, like, or like you just got tired of their bullshit, you know? Like, but yeah, this person is not showing up in a good light. Like, this person could have been very controlling, trying to tell you what to do. And with this Nine of Pentacles, I usually get somebody that's like in a connection, like expecting somebody to do more in the connection. Like this person wasn't pulling their weight into this connection. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting this energy where this person's kind of pissed off that, you know, you caught onto their bullshit. That's what I'm getting. Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Yeah, so this person knows they're going to have to put a lot of work into this connection because they know it's like, and they might come in, Gemini, like trying to just be cool with you because of the fact that they know that they showed up in this connection, like not in the best way. They are a little afraid that they feel like you don't want nothing to do with them. But they know that this connection was not equal. With this Two of Cups in reverse, yeah, this connection was not equal. And so they know with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's going to take some time. You know, even if you decide to give this person another chance to like really fix this connection. So I feel like what it is like they probably gonna want to come in and try to be your friend, you know, so they can like ease their way back into your life. But yeah. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, somebody knows that their immaturity, this person was very immature acting too. This person could have been very immature acting. You know, maybe this is a person that's also like not really good at expressing their emotions and instead they act very immature. You know, they say like stupid shit to you or whatever. But I just feel like, I mean, it's crazy because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. So, you know, you are a very loving and giving person. Some of you guys can be empaths. And so it's like this person, like this is not even a match at all. Like, you know, you're dealing with somebody that was like a complete damn child, you know. And so they're aware of that. They're very much so aware of that. Like somebody, this person could be very much so grown, but they act like a damn child. I'm strongly getting that. And so they're aware that they screwed up this connection. Like this person was controlling, You know what? Also, too, like when I see this Page of Cups in reverse, sometimes I get like somebody that has like temper tantrums. Like I don't know, they just everything is a problem. Like this is a very like childish ass person. Like instead of talking about stuff, this person like complains about shit. Yeah. And I feel like if you were like I said, if you're the Queen of Cups, like you're a very loving person, I'm sure you were trying to work with this person, Gemini, until you couldn't no more. But yeah, they're aware that, they're the reasons why this connection failed. And so, yeah, they are disappointed in themselves. It's like they didn't want this connection to come to an end. I'll clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah. They want to work on things with you. With this Three of Pentacles here. They do. They definitely do. They now want to work on things, but they're scared to communicate that. So, yeah, it's like, it's just given. Like, they made themselves look like a damn fool. And it's given like they feel like they've already lost you. And it's kind of like, they're kind of like, man, I want to work on things, but I don't know if Gemini does. So, that's their energy. Let me see how you feel towards this person. So why is this Eight of Swords in reverse for how Gemini feels towards this person? Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse for how Gemini feels towards this person? Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse for how Gemini views this person? I kind of already know what it is. Yeah, some of you guys want this person to come in and give you, okay, so what it is, okay, like I was saying, like with this Eight of Swords in reverse, some of you are like, hey, you need to get out of your head and come and make things right. Like, you did me dirty. And so some of you guys are like very aware that this person doesn't want to come and tell you the truth. We have this King of Swords coming out in reverse. Some of y'all know like this person's scared to come and tell you the truth. You know that, and I feel like in the meantime, some of y'all had just said, fuck it, I'm just going to walk away, because, this person didn't treat me right. The Temperance is in reverse. So yeah, definitely was not no balance in this connection at all. You weren't getting the love that you needed and that you deserved. And so, yeah, that's what I'm strongly getting from this energy. Like where you just said, hey, like, that this person's a bit afraid to come towards you and tell you the truth. But in the meantime, you're just walking away. Anything else, Spirit? Why else is this Eight of Swords in reverse for how Gemini views this person? Yeah. The Knight of Wands in reverse too. So, yeah. Some of y'all just know that this person does not have the courage to come towards you. That's what I'm strongly getting. Some of you guys just know that this person don't got it in them. Because it's almost kind of like you kind of are like thinking about like, yeah, like you're thinking for this person where you're like, yeah, I know why your ass is scared. All right, well, let me see what sign this person was. So what zodiac sign possibly was this person that Gemini was dealing with? We have Capricorn and we have Sun. So their sun sign could be Capricorn or they could be a Leo. Leo or Capricorn. Any other zodiac signs? We have Aries and then we have Jupiter. So maybe they have Jupiter in Aries, or they could just be in Aries, or they could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Any other zodiac? Aquarius. We have Saturn, so maybe they have Saturn in Aquarius, or they could just be in Aquarius, or double Aquarius for Saturn or Capricorn. So Aquarius or Capricorn. Any other zodiac sign? We have South Node. So for some of y'all, this could have been like a past life connection that you have with this person, or this could be like a connection that involved a lot of lessons. And then we have Pisces. And some of those can be in their big three. All right, Gemini. Let's pull some T cards on this person. Here it is. Let's see what they got to say. Spirit, what can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about this person that Gemini was dealing with? The person that's been thinking about Gemini. What can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about this person? I said that. What can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about this person? Okay. So we got drama starter. Stirs the pot, always in the middle, loves the chaos. So yes, that's what I was saying. Like with this Page of Cups in reverse, this person was definitely a big like drama starter. Like somebody that was like very childish, complaining about stuff that they didn't even need to complain about. We have threatening, power plays, controlling presence. You feel unsafe. So yeah, the Emperor. I showed you the Emperor in reverse. So yeah, for some of y'all, this person was definitely controlling. Then we have Jackpot. So a lot of times when I see this card come out, like I said, I can tell in the energy with the Sun card and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You guys were very like loving on this person, and this person probably feels like they had it good with this Jackpot card coming out. I mean, I strongly get that. Like it was almost like this person had it really good when they were dealing with you. Then we have kissing ass. So maybe at some point this person's gonna try to come towards you, you know, and try to kiss your ass and then get you back. Then we have love on the brain, lost in fantasy, can't stop thinking of them, love that never left. And then we have child services, children in danger, family being reported, neglected, or abuse suspended. So, you know, maybe some of y'all had kids together. That's not going to be for everybody. Or, you know, maybe this person has kids with another person and there's a lot of drama, you know, with this person. Something with kids though. Or maybe this person's just fucking childish. that could be it too, you know. But yeah, something with kids in this connection. Let's pull some naked truths on this person. Spirit, what naked truths do you have on this person that Gemini was dealing with? Naked truths do you have? What does this person want to tell Gemini? Okay, so we have, it was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Then we have, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful on the 5D. And then we have, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. So, you know, I think that's this person's way of like energetically telling you they're sorry, you know. I don't think that's good enough, but, you know, I don't think they took accountability. And then we have, you are so smart. You have me figured out. So that's what I was saying with this 4 of Cups energy. That's what I'm saying. They're sitting in this energy where they're like, ugh, Gemini don't, you know, Gemini caught on to my shit. I said that in the beginning of the reading. You know, they're kind of sitting there like, ugh, you know, Gemini is tired of my shit. Let's pull some more cards to see. Spirit, what else does this person want to tell my Geminis? What else does this person want to tell my Gemini? What does this person want to tell my Gemini? Drama. More drama cards, see? Yeah. I just feel like this person brought a lot of chaos in your life. I do. Because we got 2 drama cards coming out. Then we have, I can't handle your love. So, yeah, see, this Queen of Cups energy, I feel like a lot of y'all are too, like, mature for this person. Honestly. I really am getting that. Like, I mean, for this person to be showing up as the Page of Cups in reverse, of course they can't handle your love, you know? So, then we have, please do what is best for your heart. So, I don't think they're ever going to tell you that, you know, but that can be this person's energetic way of saying, like, they know they're not crapped, you know? Then we have, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Why can't I move on from you? They stuck on you, Gemini. And then we have our 1 out. So what I get from this is that this person, they don't want to have to be the one to have to reach out to you. It's too damn hard. You know, they fucked up. So that's what that means. They don't want to have to deal with the, you know, calling you and saying, hey, I messed up. They don't want to have to do that. And you know that with this King of Swords in reverse. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So, yeah. I think you're very, 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 very too much mature for this person. Extremely. Gemini. Way too mature for this person. Well, let me see what's coming towards you guys in love. Spirit, what messages of love can you give to me? What's coming towards my Geminis in love that they don't know about? What is coming towards my Geminis in love, Spirit, that they don't know about? What is coming towards my Geminis in love? What is coming towards Gemini? Okay, so first we got, I feel like, honestly, Gemini, I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, like, with based on the cards I see, is like, maybe it's best to wait for the right person. Because we have wait, the timing is not quite right. And then we have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So I just feel like you guys have something better coming, and it's just going to have to take some more patience on something better to come in. And then we also have addiction. So an addiction is affecting this relationship. So that can mean anything, y'all. Like, I don't know if this person had like drug problems, or I don't know, like something that they're addicted to, or they just really have like a lot of issues. That can also be like the reason why this card came out. And we also have passion. Try something you've never done before. So that's just giving, like, put yourself out there, Gemini. Put yourself out there in the dating market. And then we have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So, sometimes we are actually being protected from people like this. So yeah, I think what's coming towards you is maybe just being patient and waiting on the right person to come into your life. And also, in the meantime, put yourself out there with this passion card. So, because this person, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to come towards you, not really getting any energy from this person. And I just feel like this person's a bit childish, so that's what you got. And then let me pull you guys some personal messages, Spirit. What do you want my Geminis to know moving forward? What do you want my Geminis to know moving forward? What do you want Gemini to know? Yeah. All right, so we have unblock the flow. Your energy is stuck. When your energy is stuck, nothing moves. Start small. Clean up space. Cry it out. Speak a truth. Movement is medicine. So maybe you guys been kind of feeling like you're a bit stuck, You're not really sure. Maybe you might be like at that stage where you're not sure if you should move on. Or some of you guys, maybe you've allowed this person to kind of get you in this energy where, you're not doing much, and Spirit is saying like, hey, wake up. You're like, actually, start moving around and start doing some stuff, So some of y'all might be hoping that this person might give you some type of truth, but they may not do it. Then we have purify your heart. Let go of lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. So, maybe you guys are feeling like a little kind of like negative about love. Maybe this happened recently. And so, maybe there's this kind of like this lingering thing about, idea about maybe you think that everybody's going to be the same. Maybe you don't want to put yourself out there. I'm going to pull you guys one more message. Spirit, what else do you want my Geminis to know moving forward? Okay, so we got, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. All right, Gemini. that's what I got for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I will catch you guys on our next reading. Bye, y'all.